finally pushed production. It's been a week. Efficiency has increased 10 times, hopefully. We're saving thousands of reads, hopefully. Where are the changes? They're in the backend. As a user, they're not ones you can really see. Like, you're gonna have to click this button to backfill your summaries, and the graph is loading a lot faster. You can see days farther back. Other than that, you're not really gonna see it, which is unfortunate, but this new system is really important. Before the page would load, all the users' workout data for a week, so hundreds of documents that they're likely to not even scroll through. Although not too tough of a problem. However, the user has a graph which tracks their workouts and muhara per day, which is like the insight currency they get for working out. And this graph was based off the workout data itself, processed on the client side. The graph was constructed from the week of data, and if you didn't have the full week of data, the graph would be incomplete. Not a good situation to have them tied. And so for months I was kind of stuck on like separating the two. The code was very messy, and I just kind of put it off. Until I took a little programming hiatus, came back, and decided I'm bulldozing this app. I'm reworking this from the ground up. More on that in other videos, but yeah, I ended up taking it on. This is a pretty simple app. There are much harder problems out there. So started working on untangling things. And this is what the new system looks like. Boom. Graph data gets its own collection under the user. Daily summary documents with the data you need, the data you want. Boom, boom, some special functions for querying workouts, and ooh, is that an infinite scroll? Yes, it is. I've been meaning to implement this forever. I love pagination. It wasn't all a straight shot to victory, but things are much better now. I've cleaned up my old code, my jumbled list of functions, and the broken caching system, and it's cool. With untangling the spaghetti of the app, I've been getting to try my hand at vibe coding, which I was like vehemently against not too long ago, especially using Spellkit. A year ago, I'm pretty sure it was giving me blatantly incorrect information, but it's cool now. I've been using it to think about database design and structuring my components. How do I lay out these classes and these functions in a way that will be sustainable and I can expand upon in the future? So yeah, I'm running out of storage space, but if you enjoyed this in any way, if you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them. I'm still not quite sure where to look on this camera. Anyway, until another devlog, peace.